Hello everyone, in this video we'll see how you can create an SEO-friendly article in Grigora. Let's get started. So I have this website created in Grigora. Let's start by adding a new article. Click on this posts and then click on add new button. So I have already created a draft in Google Docs. Let's have a look at it. So this draft is basically for a keyword that is feed a dog. I'll copy this and I'll paste it in Grigora. I'll also enter the post title to be keyword as of now, feed a dog. Okay, so the very first thing what you have to do in Grigora is click on this SEO button on top left, then enter a keyword over here. So for this article I'm targeting a keyword that is feed a dog. I'll enter it over here as it is. Once you enter, you'll see a bunch of changes over here in bottom side. So all of these points are basically a scoring system through which we rank whether your article is good or bad. So let's analyze all of these points one by one. So first is sentences and paras. So sentences and paras basically mean you have to keep your single paragraph smaller and also your single sentences smaller. Paragraphs to be less than 300 words and sentences to be less than 25 words. That's it. Then for keyword density basically means how many times you are using the keyword in your article. So this should be more than 0.4%. So that is, if you have a 1000 words article, it should be greater than 40. Next is keyword in URL. So you have to make sure your keyword is in URL, exact keyword is in URL. So for this specific article, URL and meta description and title is auto filled. So if you want to change it, go over here and then click on edit snippet. Then over here you'll see a meta title. Meta title basically means what Google robot will see. So enter your meta title if you want to change it, otherwise just leave it as it is. And in your permalink, just ensure that you have a keyword over here. Then next is focus keyword. You have already added a focus keyword over here. That's it. Then next is word count. Word count basically states that you should have greater than 400 words. So you should not have any shallow content. Next is active voice. Active voice basically means that the sentences are more clearer to the audience. So make sure it's in active voice. Next is meta description. Meta description should be less than 160 characters and it should have a keyword in it. So over here you'll see that we don't have a keyword in our meta description. So let's edit it. To do that, go over here and then click on edit snippet again. Over here you'll see that meta description part is already filled in. So whenever you write an article, meta description is already auto fetched from your article content. So if you want to override it, just click on it and edit it. To feed a dog, there are many options to choose from. Proper canine, that's it. And then click to view all the ways. That's it. Now you can see that meta description is marked as checked. The next is article title. For article title, it should have a number in it, then keyword in it, and also a power word. And also it should be less than 70 characters. So let's rewrite this article so that it follows the guidelines. So I can write it as 5 super ways to feed a dog. Now it feels like a good title, right? and over here, let me correct this. If you go to article title, it's not fetching. Okay, I have to change it over here as well. 5 ways to feed a dog. That's it. Over here, okay, I missed out the super. 5 super ways. Next is font styles. Font styles basically means you should have bolds and italics in your content. So over here, if you find anything important, just mark it as bold. So over here, I feel like this AAC FCO standards is important. I'll mark it as bold. It's marked as green now. Then next is you should have images with keyword as its alt text. So I can add an image in the article. Okay, let's add an image. Okay, rather than adding a image from scratch, I'll import it from pixels. Kibble. Yeah, I think this is a good image. I'll use this image. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll reduce its width a little bit. Yeah, and maybe I'll align it in center. Okay. To add alt text to this image, you can see the settings in right hand side. If you don't see a settings bar in your right side, just click on this 3 dots and then open up the settings from over here. I'll add alt text to it. Try kibble. Okay, we have to add keyword to the alt text. So rather than adding keyword to this in article image, I'll add a featured image as well. To add featured image, click on this plus button. Then I'll also use image from pixels over here. Yeah, this one looks good. So in this alt text field, I'll add feed a dog. That's it. You can see that it's marked as checked and it's in green now. Next is you have to add an internal link. For those who don't know what an internal link is basically a link to another page or post in your website. So I have this website, and let's say I have an article which I can link to this post. So let's say I had already an article on lean proteins. For now, just assume that this article is on lean proteins. So what I'll do is I'll come over here, copy the URL and then maybe link it over here. And now if you go to SEO, you'll see that the internal link is also marked as green. So one thing is, you don't have to green check all of these. 7 out of 10 is also a good score. So yeah, that's it. And after you have optimized and you feel that this is a good post, just click on publish and it will be automatically optimized more. So yeah, that's it. That's how you write an SEO friendly article. Thank you for watching.